Okay, so Kendall, what are you doing right now?
So I'm using our VHF antenna to track down the dropped collar. The collar gives off a specific frequency, and I just program that into this, and then use the antenna like a dowsing or metal detector kind of.
And this is a drop collar from a collared deer that
Right.
we had on the site to understand how wildfires affected their movement.
Right. Yep.
Excellent. And so you think you might have heard something?
It's clicking.
Okay.
Like this way.
So we need to head that way. Excellent.
I think it's a process. Into the brush. There it is.
Yay!
Yeah.
So Kendall, you managed to find the collar. Hooray!
Hooray.
So can you tell us anything about it? So this goes around their neck, right?
Yeah, so yeah, this is the collar. This part, yeah, you'll attach it. Well, let me put this up.
Yeah.
You attach it here so it fits snug, but not too tight. This part here will send the GPS coordinates of the collar for wherever the deer is, and this is just the battery and the drop off, so that when a year hits, it automatically releases, and then find the collar.
So you can keep an eye on the GPS coordinates like constantly, or how
Yeah.
frequently do they record?
So we program them beforehand to send a signal every hour. So once an hour it sends a GPS fix. But the cool thing is also, so our company that we're using, Victronics, stores the GPS points online, so we can also track remotely where the deer are, which is also why we know where the collar dropped off.
Excellent.
Without having the actual physical collar, but
Yeah.
for data purposes, we'll download the data from here.
Excellent. So from what you've seen so far, and I'm aware that you're still in the midst of this study, but what difference have you seen in movement from the deer after the fire, or maybe even during, since you had collars on them?
Yeah, so we actually were getting ready to publish a paper that was led by an undergrad in our class, Sammy Krilling, and she found that right as the fire was happening, all the deer like moved away from the property, or from the fire specifically, but then come back within like a couple hours or day.
Wow.
But she found that after the fire, all the deer had expanded their home ranges to at least double the size, but they don't leave. So they remain relatively faithful to their home range, but they expand their usage of it, possibly to get more resources that they can't get from their original home range size. And so that's within just the first like 6 months, but
yeah.
hoping to see how things
Yeah.
continue to
As
change.
this vegetation comes back, we still see in Riley Ridge that this was an area where the fire came through, and I think it must have been pretty intense. You can see lots of things that are coming back, but there's quite a few trees that are struggling
Yep.
to come back again. Thanks so much, Kendall.
Yeah.